What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 28 of the Academy Project. Today, as you can see, we begin by doing a little bit of training. Our boy Thomas gets a little bit of training. Knezevic also gets a little bit of training because I really do enjoy this guy. Let's see, who else do we throw in there? Harold Larson becoming a staple in our training sessions. And I believe Nilo, yes, there he is. Nilo gets a training. I'm really enjoying him as a right back. And from our keepers, our boy Cooper, because he needs to keep up with the other two beasts that we have just waiting to take his position. And he does really well, actually. He's the one who does the best out of all of them in that training session. And today we begin with a check a trade trophy match against Plymouth Argyle. And yes, boys, this was a good episode. Let's just say that. Very good episode for us. And I'm not going to say a whole lot more than that, but very content with this episode. Right here, I'm just looking around. I believe one of our players asked for Sook asked for a better contract. I decided to go ahead and give the man more than what he was asking for. He was asking for £5,050 per week. I decided to go ahead and give him over £1,000 per week because the man is a beast and he deserves the salary that I gave him. So right here we begin the game against Plymouth Argyle in the Check a Trade trophy. This is a trophy I really don't care about, but I mean, if we can win, we can win. But you can see the side we have is a B team right here. We get our first opportunity and we can't finesse it into the back of the net. And they're able to clear here. Thomas gets an opportunity from 30 yards out. It goes towards the middle, but it forces a save from the keeper in the 12th minute. Jumps straight into the 20th minute. Plymouth Argyle gets their first opportunity of the game right here. Actually, no. Harris gets taken down, and yeah, that was a heartbreak because Harris hasn't played in a little while. Now I decided to throw Leighton in, but actually I said that Plymouth Argyle had an opportunity. They didn't have too many opportunities, to be honest with you. Got confused there. I apologize for that. But right here, Thomas is on the ball and he is running towards net. He is stopping to find someone. He gets an opportunity and puts it wide. So Thomas still he can't find his shooting boots. Don't know what's going on, but he is starting to feel better. I don't know if I like him more than Son or less than Son. I think I feel the same about them here. Plymouth Argyle gets their first opportunity in the 44th minute. And we jump straight into the 45th, and that is how that half is going to end, boys. And in the second half, we jump straight into the 61st minute right here. And Plymouth Argyle is holding up the ball. They go ahead and send it into Fox. Then Fox sends it over to Goodwill. You guys remember this one from season 1? Yeah, he gets an opportunity. Fox right there gets an opportunity. Good thing we got good keepers in our team. Hall stepping up, doing big boy work. And right here, we're trying to defend this corner, and they get another opportunity right there. Lucky for us, the striker put it wide. And right here, Johannes is on the ball. Johannesson does a little finesse, but that goes straight to the keeper. Pretty easy, but that was an opportunity. You want to show it. Right here, our boy Larson holds up really well, sees the run of Thomas. Thomas goes in, gets a shot, and it is blocked by their keeper. And we're jumped straight into the 80th minute, boys. And we are making some changes. Larson is really tired. Decided to go ahead and throw my boy King in there. And also throw Puhovsky, if I'm not mistaken, in for Bell. Yes, I do. So those are the only two changes I decide to make. Right here, our boy King is on the ball. He sends it over to Puhovsky. Puhovsky is holding up play. He sees Johannesson. Johannesson cuts in, gets it taken away. We're able to recover with Leighton, and Leighton sends it into King. King turns around and puts it into the back of the net. Yes, boys, our substitute makes a difference. He is really good off the bench. He's alright when he starts, but he is very, very good off the bench, this guy. Always scores when we need him to score. And right here in the 89th minute, Johannesson's on the ball. He is completely knackered. Sees Thomas. Thomas sees Leighton, and Leighton just blows it. I have no idea how that happened right there. And it's a 90th minute, boys. And yes, we take the W. We win 1-0 with a B team. Yep. Don't care. Don't care how we win. As long as we win. Unfortunately, it wasn't the league. It was Check and Trade Trophy. Something I really don't care about. But it was a B team. And this is now a league game against Carlisle United. And this is important to us. We have to win this, right? We jump straight into the 14th minute right here. Our boy Sanchez is on the ball. Holds up play really good. Well, sees Suk. Suk holds up. And he sees Kenizevic. Kenizevic sends it into Sip. Sip takes a shot and it's blocked by their keeper. But we were moving the ball really well right there. Kren, I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a Sip because Sip is right-footed. And Sip right here is getting ready for the free kick. Powers it up right there. And it goes above the bar. It wasn't the best free kick, but I wanted to try Sip out. And I mean, he's okay. I probably should have just taken it with Kren. But it's the 45th minute, and that's how that half ends, 0-0. And we begin the second half. It's the 48th minute. Our boy Cartal is on the ball right here. Sends it into Suk. Suk to Sanchez. Sanchez sends it out to Morales. Morales sees the run right there of Sip. Sip is on the ball. He looks in. He sees our boy. Well, he's still on the ball technically right there. Now he sees our boy Kenizevic on the ball. Kenizevic turns his defender, puts it into the back of the net. Yes, boys, Kenizevic is deadly. You give him a little bit of space, he will put it on his left foot and put it into the back of the net. This boy is deadly. I really enjoy playing with Kenizevic. And we are in the 61st minute. Kenizevic right here is on the ball. He cuts in. He sees Suk. Suk takes a shot and it hits the post, boys. Unlucky for us. Right now, Carlisle United is on the ball. It's the 71st minute. I don't know how they got away with that. They get this opportunity. Weak opportunity, but had to show it. And it's the 73rd minute, so we're making some changes. Our boy Suk is tired. Shaw goes in, you know, he's a direct replacement. Carter goes in for Sanchez. Sanchez was a little tired. And I decided to go ahead and throw our boy, I think Martin, or actually Dudar for Morales. Yeah, I hardly ever do that, but I felt a little defensive, I guess. Right here, it's the 90th minute, boys. Nothing happened after that. And that's how that game is going to end. And yes, we take another W, but this time in the league. Ronaldinho is very happy with that result. He's like, all right, we got a couple wins in a row. Couple wings, what was that? Couple wins in a row. And yeah, I was pretty content with that result. We could, in my opinion, we could have won 2-3 now. They only had a couple decent opportunities. We had the better opportunities. We were the better team that game. And right here, I of course decided to do some more training, and I decided to train Sun because Sun is starting to feel real nice. And when players start to feel nice, I decided to train him. Sip, of course, trying to get him up to scratch with the rest of the boys. And I believe I trained Larson, if I'm not mistaken. Again, there it is, obsession with training Larson. But he's just a good player at this point. I mean, he's not just, you know, let's put him in as a joke. And nah, he is the real deal, this Larson guy. And right here, I decided to train McNeil, rotating the players. Antunes also gets a little bit of training. So Larson right here, he's really close to that 47 overall. I mean, he's just edging on it. Right here, we're in 5th place, 34 points. And we're getting really close to the top 3 automatic promotion positions. And if you notice, Fleetwood Town is in 3rd place, and we are in 5th. We are only behind them by a few points, 2 points to be exact. So if we beat them and other results go our way, yes, boys, we could be in those automatic promotion positions. And yeah, I make some changes. I decided to feel a fit squad. So Kren, Kenizevic, Sip, Suk, you know, the big boys. And I did not know that this was a derby game. When you see those players square up the way they just did right there, that means it's a derby game. So I was like, oh, derby game. Let me go ahead and put my best foot forward right here. But This was a cagey game at the beginning. We jumped straight into the 21st minute, and Fleetwood Town get a really good opportunity right there. Real lucky to have Cooper in that because, yeah, Cooper just does things. And right here, Kenizevic fighting for the ball. Gets it over to Kryn. I don't know why Kryn took that extra step. He could have just put it into the back of the net first time, but it is what it is. Right here, Tashev is on the ball. He goes and sends it to Kryn, and Kryn does Kryn things. Boys, I was so happy when that happened. I was like, yes, 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 boys. And this is a derby. Oh, man. But, yeah, we jump straight into the 68th minute of the second half. And Ducksworth right here is on the ball. He's making us look silly. Sends it back in to Ball. Ball sends it. Well, Ball is on the ball. That's weird to say. Ball is holding up the ball. And he gets a really good shot right here. And good thing that it went straight to the keeper, because if that would have went a little right or a little left, I think that could have went in. And it's a 76th minute. I decided to go ahead and make some changes. You know, we always make some changes. So Shaw, I think Shaw and Carter go in, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, Shaw goes in for Suk. Then Carter, I think this time goes in for Tashev, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Sanchez? I think it's Tashev. Yep, I was pretty sure about that. I wasn't sure who else to take out, and I take out Kenizevic and I throw Santoro into the lineup. You know, some fresh legs. Even though I think Kenizevic's a better player than Santoro. It's a 90th minute, boys. Fleetwood Town has a final opportunity right here. They go ahead and center it. And yeah, that's how that ends in another 1-0 victory. Don't care. Don't care. As long as we win, that's 2 games in the league we win, plus a check and trade trophy. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first episode that we have won all 3 games. Yes, it's been 1-0. Kryn is saying hello to the other guys. This guy doesn't even want to acknowledge Kryn. Then he's like, man, I wish I was as good as that guy. But yeah, I am happy with today's results. I felt like we could have scored a whole lot more goals, but it was not to be, and sometimes it just isn't to be. That's all you can do. As you can see, Fleetwood Town had a bunch of shots, but they weren't very good ones, and they weren't on target, so I wasn't going to put all of that in there anyways. But yes, boys, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.